Alright, I ain't gonna lie, I was so locked in on this double money from the auto shop. I almost forgot I was supposed to be documenting all this. So before I go any further, here's where our bank account last left off. And where I'm standing originally in my old videos was an optional business. But in our case today, it's gonna make great addition to our passive income. You already got a motorcycle club by now, log into your MC Club computer, get you one of these. Cause the green farm is a great way to make money in the background while you making money on the front line. I already got a sale ready for efficiency purposes, but you see I only made one sale so far, and this one makes two. Right after the resupply, you know it's time for another Kayo. And I mentioned the auto shop was double money, right? Yeah, so I'm about to personal quarters because I'm literally going to be living here this week. Any of my old school grinders, I just want y'all to know, especially my car guys that was grinders, this is a business that we should have got way sooner, but we ain't going to complain. We just gonna make these millions. You already know the customers bring their cars in, go ahead, fix them up, send them to the mechanic. But we can get right into some of the heists at the auto shop. And like I said in one of my previous videos, regularly these heists don't pay that much. But when you running them at double money, you stack up so many millions in seconds. Ooh, did you see the Matrix move I hit right there? Anyways, yeah, they usually pay like 100 and something thousand for two setups. But double money? I'm gonna keep saying it because I gotta put emphasis on it. Got to. And then we move right on to a Kayo. I like to do the setups for both to get the prep work out the way, and then I just run the finales at the end. See all my millions add up at once. This is how we can afford to get tequila and not be mad about it like everybody else. So we had 11 mil in our pocket and we back at the board. Pay attention to how much we've earned on this board so far, because now that we fixing customers' cars, the payout is gonna get crazy, trust. Now, I'm not even gonna tell y'all how many Union Depository missions that I ran. And as you can see, sometimes people just randomly joined up. So I was like, all right, well, why not? I mean, I'm still gonna make my money. Somebody else can come through and make 100,000 real quick. Now, mind you, the Union Depository mission pays you about 500,000, and there's only two setups. So you can roughly complete these heists in about 30 minutes. Setups included. And all the other heists are still paying 300,000. So we talking about 300,000 to 500,000 every heist, and it's gonna take you 30 minutes, 20 minutes if you solid. And then we can just stack Kayos right on top of it. Now, I will say that going along this process, I got a little too money hungry, and I was getting sloppy with my routes, and I accidentally got caught during one of the Kayos. But at the same time, I was so money hungry, I was like, you know what, we just gonna complete it anyway. I hadn't completed the heist while getting detected in a while, but I remembered once I started getting shot from angles of spawn locations that people should not spawn from. Then I remembered that there ain't many places that people can spawn from on this island compound that can snake you. You just get shot from different angles when the game is applying pressure. So just keep your cool, focus on the people in front of you, and make your way to your exit. Yeah, you might drop $1 or two, but if you focused on exiting and clearing out the crowd, you can usually make your escape pretty clean. And by crowd, I literally mean only shoot behind you when there's a large group of people and you feel like they'll take you down. But anyways, you know, I'm jumping right back into the auto shop, and it really surprises me how many people are still on PS4, I'm gonna be honest. But the more the merrier, we can all make this cash. You know, me being a veteran, I gotta do my best to try to carry us through. So all my other veteran players, if you looking for a mission that you wanna run back to back without too much effort to make a bunch of money, this is the mission to do this week. I honestly recommend all of them if you got a crew, cause me and my friends had a lot of fun with the Fast and Furious heists when we did them when they first dropped. Oh yeah, and let's not forget about the Acid Lab. If you a solo player, like I said, this is one of the best passive income businesses to add to it. And once you made the sale, you can go back to the board again. I told you we was literally living in the auto shop. Look how much we made. If I didn't have to stop and edit and clip all my progress, I promise y'all I'd be up like 25 million by now. But within a couple hours of running Kayos and auto shop missions, look at how much we've added to our total. Before GTA 6, I'm gonna show you how to get this money.